Fierce Punch if you can kind of like
Knee isn't a good entire. You have to time it very,
yeah.
very well. Yeah,
it's got a weird angle.
But whatever.
So, yeah,
we're heading.
Chun.
All right, guys, we're heading
finals.
into our grand finals. A4 Bootsy in losers, Yomi in winners. Let's go. Yomi putting the pressure on very early in this game. Both players.
So we've got a run back.
Yes, we have a run
earlier,
back.
I think it did start with Chun and Necalli, and then Bootsy switched to Birdie. Looking forward to if he does switch to Birdie again.
Monstrous Birdie. I don't think he's going to switch to Birdie. I think he's going to take this very seriously. He says he's going to play
He said he
for
was
fun.
confident in coming back to grand finals.
And he did.
We'll see if his Birdie, he's confident in his Birdie. The Birdie you don't like.
Yeah, I don't like his Birdie, but it's not a bad Birdie. It's just a really weird Birdie. And it plays with reads, and I like the lane Birdie, and I think Bootsy's good with lane play.
Yeah, you did say that earlier.
So I don't know why he's doing this himself. But then again, he's winning this round so far. Good throw from Yomi. Good command grab. Oh, misses it, and it's gonna be a punish. Wow,
that was like
misses the combo.
three counter hits, I think, in a row.
Yeah, that was
even combo.
Two counter hits.
Two counter hits.
Yep. He punished after the DP, which gave him a counter hit, and then he messed up the combo, so he reset and he pressed the button. So that was a very weird end of round, but still goes to Bootsy. Let's see if he can do it again. Last tournament, he came back from he was in losers, and he came back, reset the bracket, and won the tournament, won the whole thing.
So let's see if he can do it 2 weeks in a row.
Maybe. I hope
he's gonna need a full 6 rounds.
I hope he has the confidence in his play, because Yomi is a really good opponent.
Fantastic Necalli player.
Yes, definitely. Oh wow, the pressure with HP. Oh, he's gonna get.
Yeah,
he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to mess around with the combo. He doesn't want to miss it. So goes straight to super.
From
does
one
not
side
kill.
to the other.
Yep. And I think that's a good option too, because it allowed him. Oh, is it gonna kill? No, not yet.
Nope.
The pixel of life. I talked about what I had to say maybe a little later. Both players looking at each other. Oh, does not finish the combo. Oh, the ground pound. Both players all DHP. Gets the round and gets the game. Wow.
Yeah, Necalli's longer dash not in his favor this time.
And see, what I wanted to say was the super he did. He didn't do a combo or anything.
It was a standing medium.
Yeah, but the advantage it had, not only did it confirm his damage immediately, but it also allowed him to spend time on Chun-Li's V-trigger doing nothing. It was an automatic V-trigger burn. Yeah, it burned the V-trigger out. So that was a good option.
And again, he was in the corner, so it took him from one corner to the other, so it switched sides.
I mean, it would have burned the V-trigger anyway if he would have done a combo, but it's not guaranteed if you don't feel confident about it. So I think that was a good option. Nice combo. Bootsy. Oh, neutral jumps. Fails the combo, though. Nice throw. Wow, the sweep. Necalli HP triggers so dangerous. At this distance, at mid-distance, you can never count him out. Oh, throws him. Ooh, that was dangerous. He could have confirmed it more, but he didn't do it. The ground pound could have been punished. Again, both players at a pixel of life, and the overhead does it. Wow.
Yomi getting hit by a lot of those. I think I saw him get hit by 4 or 5 as on shoes.
Really?
Yeah. A lot of crouch blocking.
I didn't notice that particularly, but so far he's been playing really well. But Bootsy has been outplaying every step of the way, and that's something we haven't seen from him in the past game. And again, Yomi very capable of adapting, so never count him out.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Bootsy probably took some time between the last game and this one to figure things out, but Yomi does change his playstyle a lot.
See, he slowed down the pace. He's going for more of a footsie game right now. Let's see if it pays off. Oh, nice throw, the good reset. The sweep does not connect.
Yeah, make it safe.
Well, that was a nice HP. Good option. Oh, wow. Punishes the fireball attempt. But stops it.
Yomi on place right now.
Activates V-trigger. It's going to be difficult again. So much damage from the HP from so far away. Oh, nice. Good combo. What's happening now?
Oh, this is the
Oh!
overhead.
He could have gotten more damage on it. Oh, the jump in
Takes it anyway.
takes care of the game 2.
2-0. Close to resetting bracket.
I think Yomi might want to breathe a bit. Find a center. I think he can win this.
Go back to character select, or
I don't know
straight
about
into
character
play.
select,
Go
but
straight
I
into
know like
take
going
a
back
moment.
to your roots, going back to very simple, very fundamental play. That's where you have to challenge Bootsy. If you can beat Bootsy in fundamental play, you've beaten him already. But he's really good at that, so... Oh, nice jump in with the V skill. Oh, wow. Again, good damage. Max
There's
damage.
that D&D.
Yes. Yep. Big damage. Nice jab. Stuffs the normal. Cancel V.
Necalli with V-trigger.
Oh, yes. Messes up. And
Activates.
wow.
Drops the combo.
So I was lying earlier. Doesn't mess up every single time. Yeah, nice. Can't tire the... Oh, nice. Another one. And there we
EX
go. Beautiful usage of the dive kick.
I'm not sure if you should have used the X bar for that, though.
You want to confirm. You want to confirm. It's really important for him right now. Like, it might not be optimal,
But you're right.
but it gives you
wanna-
a hedge mentally.
That's true.
You're sure. You need this in your head.
And we've seen a few moments where, you know, there was that pixel of life. So
Exactly.
yeah, definitely in this game. And you can rebuild your EX. Look, he's almost dead, too.
Yeah. This game. It's all about meter. Get it so fast. Dashes up, does not throw this time. We've seen Bootsy do that a couple of times.
No overhead this time.
Oh, wow. Crosses him down instead of going for the anti-air. He understands that the dive kick is a dangerous tool for Necalli. Wow, stuffs the dash in. Good cross up from Necalli. Yomi confirming.
Yeah,
I
medium.
think that's going to be enough. Yo, so little life
Exactly
left.
what I was talking about earlier. Just that sliver.
Oh, what can Bootsy do right now? He's got the upper hand and gets thrown. And a game for Yomi. Whew, getting back into this game. What do you think of that?
It's so hard for me to commentate because I'm just watching. I just want to watch.
It's a really good game.
Yeah, it's really exciting.
I'm interested in the Montreal scene.
Yes.
Because right now we're seeing high level play. And high level play from a lot of different players. Which is very interesting because there are a lot of players from Montreal Street Fighter that are not here right now, today.
Now we get a chance to see other people
Yeah.
in Grand
Give
Final.
the spotlight to other guys. I mean, the Chairithis, the Rami Ramals, the Snafus. Snafu's actually here today.
Yeah, he's in the background.
Yep. In the background, lurking ever so slightly
He's
in
a
the
little-
darkness.
A little piece of hair growing over Bootsy.
Bootsy went to character select just to freak me out and change his color.
Pink Chun.
Nice.
Bubblegum Chun.
Now, if Bootsy wants to win this, he has to slow down the pace. He has to find a way to slow down the pace.
Yeah, Yomi is back in it.
Nice V-trigger cancel. Gets the corner. Good throw. Nice! That was the usage of crouching short. Crosses up. Loses the corner, though. Maybe not the best options. Gets stuffed in his dash. Ooh. It's very difficult to come back into this, but yes, let's go. Creates space. Gets thrown. Dangerous situation.
Yeah.
The overhead. Gets the round.
Yomi's really all over the place. It's really hard to get a beat on his playstyle
Yep.
because it's
And-
constantly changing. That overhead, we haven't seen it for a while, and it's back. Back roundhouse right here.
Finishing combos with Ikoken. I don't like it. Oh, the empty jump gets thrown. Oof, that's punishable. Very punishable, the EX spinning bird.
We also haven't seen that in a while.
Yes, that's true. It's a great reversal.
He's been using it for wake-ups.
Nice pressure. Blocks the dive kick. Wow. Yomi's game plan getting thrown so many times. And that's
one
gonna
corner to the other. Again, Necalli is so good at pushing from one end to the other.
his game back and forth.
It's basically an instant corner carry.
Yep, definitely. Now,
It's cheesy.
we've said it about Yomi. We're going to say it about Bootsy. He needs to find a center, play his game. I know he can do this. Yomi's a very, very worthy opponent.
Sticking with Bubblegum Chunk, this might be it for Bootsy if Yomi takes this one.
This is game. Tournament game. For Yomi. Nice cross up. Goes for the corner pressure. Gets out of there. Cannot punish the fireball with the jump in. That was beautifully read though. Nice. Dashes in after an anti-air.
Yomi hanging back again.
Let's see. Oh wow, that's going to be a big damage combo. See, the interesting part here is that Yomi changed his game plan as Bootsy changed it. He slowed down the pace himself.
Yep.
I don't know if it's going to be in his favor, but right now, gives the momentum to Bootsy. He's winning the round. Danger. Danger. Ooh, too early for the X-Mini Bird. Good damage from Yomi. Nice throw. Ah, these combos are you're broken. You're wasting meter, man. Nice, good combo. Oh, nice. Gets the air-to-air. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah,
And this is bracket reset point for Bootsy.
True.
Oh, wow.
Activates sooner.
That's going to do a lot of damage, but it's not in V-Trigger, so a little less damage than you might expect. He's got the life lead, though, and the corner pressure. What can he do now? Ooh, he blocks it. Beats the Kikoken. Does not entire the dive kick. Ooh, throws him. Is that going to be enough? No. The jab with punish. Oh, my goodness. Whew.
We're at the last round.
Tournament point for Yomi.
But
Nice footsies from him. Oh, that was dangerous. Nice sweep. Let's see if Bootsy can do it. We're both very silent.
Sorry,
This
I'm
is
so
such
sorry.
a hype moment. That's not punishable. Unblocked, is it? Did he press the button? No. Isn't that simple?
I didn't see that. Maybe I wasn't looking.
Maybe didn't do anything. Walk forward.
Okay.
EX.
EX.
Oh, that's not going to be enough.
Swipes. One
But it's
more.
so dangerous.
Didn't see it
Oh, the throw,
Yeah,
and he
that's
gets
what
it,
it's gonna be.
Yomi! Beautiful Necalli play, and Yomi is your Montreal FGC Weekly #2 winner. Woo! That was fancy, the comeback on this man.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was impressive.
I'm having trouble finding words because that was such an enjoyable Necalli. I started playing with Necalli, actually.
Really?
When the game came out. I was like, oh, Necalli's a cool character. I'll play with him. And I dropped him because I was getting blown up. And I was like, I don't know how people can play Necalli. He seems so strange to me, but, I mean, watch the tapes.
The thing with Yomi is that the character is one thing, but the player is another.
Yes, we've been mentioning that a whole bunch. Oh, lights off.
No more lights.
Yomi's
Lights
been
out.
doing a fantastic job getting in and out. We've been seeing a lot of him just dashing up and doing things, and they would always connect. Practically every time. Frame traps. You know, sometimes he would back up, and you would expect, I would personally expect a ground pound. Like, oh, he's hanging on the side of the stage. Here comes a few ground pounds. Nothing. Then he'll just dash up to you 3 times and do a command throw.
And that is the power of Necalli as a character. That's the power that you can put pressure on, and if you don't, it's pressure in and of itself.
Yes.
Because it's the absence of pressure. It creates some kind of wormhole in your game, and you don't want to do anything because you can see it's coming. You can feel it in the play. You're walking forward ever so slightly, and you're always expecting Necalli to do something. And if he doesn't, you're fixated on it because it comes so fast. Crouching medium kick, or not crouching medium kick, but crouching medium punch goes out so fast, so fast. And what impresses me the most about this is that Yomi adapted after the 2 first games.
Yeah.
In order to do that, but not only that, he also adapted to Bootsy's own
Yes.
versions of adaptations.
Because Bootsy was changing his playstyle, we did notice that a little bit, but it's just, it seemed like he was one step behind. And interesting thing about Necalli is it's even more difficult to adapt to him because once he activates V-Trigger, his properties change entirely. His dash changes, his normal change. Sometimes you think that you're like, you know, you're at the right range, that you're safe, but then he's in your face all of a sudden, and, you know, so it's
Definitely.
a lot of people still struggle with that, I find. I don't think we've seen a lot of Necallis out there.
In Montreal? Or just out
In general. I mean, we've seen a few at
Itani's magnificent Necalli.
Yeah.
PR Rog has a good one too. I've seen a good couple of European players online.
Online?
I don't know the exact names of the players.
How would you compare their playstyle to Yomi's tonight?
Yomi,
It's different, eh?
It's very different. Itani is an offensive monster.
Yeah.
I think Yomi is more about slowly getting in there, getting the pace of the game right, and what we talked about, the absence of pressure, being pressured and stuff. I think Yomi's pretty good with that. I think that's what we're talking about.
That's Yomi.
Exactly. I don't know about the character as being like a great character, but I think every character has its strengths and weaknesses. And every character is playable in this game, of course. But what I'm going to say about Necalli, the fact that he has a dive kick, and everybody in the betas, even I said, oh, it's a sucky dive kick, it doesn't have any use in the game, and I was wrong, because it messes up an anti-air game so fast.
Well, you know what? I think Evil Ryu's dive kick is a little bit like Necalli's, because most of the time people would use his dive kick to mess with the timing. And there are a few characters with dive kicks in this game. I guess Alex, he has like a dive. It's not really, you know.
It's not as safe as you'd expect on
so
the block.
who else has a dive kick? Necalli? No one. Is that it? That's it. So we're so used to.
Technically Cammy, but it's a special.
Well, yeah, and Eagle Spike from Rashid. Those like dive attacks and Ken's EX. You know, those are in some ways you can consider that, but it's a special move, right?
Yep.
So we're so used to, hey, there's a jump in, I'm going to use the anti-air, but you have Necalli who like stops in motion for a moment and then dives and it changes the timing entirely.
All right, so I want to have a word with this man.
Yeah,
I want to